Okay, we'll see if anybody joins in on this. Wouldn't surprise me if nobody shows up, but we'll see what happens here. Showing me live, that's good. Well, shows I have a viewer. Hello to whoever you are. Hey, Multi Gunman, how are you doing? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Great to hear that. Oh. I just got done watching Anti-Tracker on Twitch and figured I'd jump on for a little bit. And if I get enough people, I might even try to play a game or two of Use Your Words. Yeah, he's been streaming all day, basically. Yeah, very quick. I think he's getting a little inebriated there, Thomas. I mean, you know, someone made him drink two Guinness back to back. on top of everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put the link here in the chat. If anybody wants to come up on the stream. But yeah, so how's everybody's day going today? Yeah, no problem. As you can see, I don't usually turn my camera on. Yeah, I was thinking you were at work, Thomas, but I figured what the heck, I'd throw a link out there. Oh, glad to hear it, Gunman. Yeah, it's not been a bad day here. Kind of rainy, cool, but at least none of that white stuff falling. Did a slightly untraditional dinner tonight. I did corned beef and coleslaw. Really good together. Yeah. Tomorrow we're supposed to get more rain, and they're talking possibility of that white crap falling from the sky. No, gunman. Acid rain, that's standard day in Karoga. Yeah. Kurdistan has the best in climate control. Yeah, I mean, we were just over there watching Anti-Tracker free some of Kurdistan, you know, or free some of Karoga, for Kurdistan. Yes, but the top Kurdistani scientists have solved that problem. Where Karoga, they just have to deal with it. Oh. Very true, Thomas. Very true. Oh, that was good. But, oh, kind of wish I could have a drink or two, but with one of my medications, it's probably not a good idea. Well, good luck at that, Mount Gunman. Yeah, I'm losing weight, but I'm not dieting, if that makes sense. But I'm right at 300, or well, just over 300 now, and I haven't been this light since probably at least 10 years. I really can't remember when I was down to down this low. So, yeah. I went to the doctor Monday for a thing, and I was at 302. So, I'm not here maybe next week I'll be under 300. Oh, wow. That's not too bad. Yeah, I was just under that when I graduated high school. I was right about 180 when I graduated high school. Stayed there for quite a few years. And then all of a sudden, kind of jumped. So, but yeah, good luck on that. I hope everything works out. I like that. I like that, Thomas. Tonk never know what hit him. Oh yeah. No, it's just. So, anybody got something good going on, or this next week, or? Cool. I hope that it works out well for you, Gunman. I probably picked a bad night to stream. Monday I had a few people. Huh? Good luck on that. I wouldn't do well on a confined space thing. I'm a little bit claustrophobic. Ah, okay, yeah. I think his real name was Tonk or something like that. No, Kurdistani history. You see, Kuroga doesn't want a documented history because that means that people would be learned and have knowledge. That's dangerous to Kuroga. Now, Kurdistan, they keep a long history. Everything's written down so the people can learn and continue being great. Now that's Kurogan propaganda right there. this is very true, Thomas. I mean, when you know when you have direct source for the knowledge, it's oh. Hmm. Well, when you're standing up to a woolly mammoth and trying to and wrestling it down, it might hurt a joint or two. You know. Hey, Cinnabon. Okay. Have a great one, Multigun. Thanks for stopping by. Well, hopefully we can get a few more people so we can maybe do a game of use your words or something. Yeah. Also, I'm debating on setting up or doing Twitch streaming a little bit with my games. Just haven't decided yet on whether I don't want to do that. So if I start to do that, I might need your help. Getting it set up and or getting everything started correctly. It doesn't look like too many people play the older games like I do, and I don't know. To me, even you look at it, it's a lot easier to get monetized, so to speak, on Twitch, and even if I don't have a lot, just a few bucks coming in, that'd be better than nothing. And I'm going to go ahead and post the link in here again. If you want to join me up on the chat, feel free. Oh. Oh. Hey, Cinnabon.
Hey, Night Breeze, how's it going?
Oh, not too bad. Just trying to stir up a few more people.
Sounds good. Oh, hold on, I'm echoing.
But
There we go.
Gonna send Ramblin' Canucka notification.
I haven't heard from Rambling in quite a while.
Yeah, I talked to him Saturday night on karaoke. Yeah, and you should join us over there some nights, Cinnamon.
Oh my god, no. No, we'll never go to a karaoke stream.
They let me sing.
I go there every now and then. I drop in. I went there one night and I was rating everybody. I don't know if that was annoying everyone.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing we really don't allows that.
Well, you know those emojis where they have like the those medals or whatever. So like every round, I would everyone would take their turn, and I would say who was the best person. That was back when they first started it, though.
Yeah, well, we did the old thing of we're just up there having fun, and especially if you're not up there on the panel, well, As a matter of fact, I intentionally sang a song to somebody that was heckling in the crowd. Yeah, I didn't see him comment for the rest of the night. Saying a little bit of extreme to him.
The last time I was there will the CCDV come there anymore? Because that was when he was there one night, and I kept giving him a participation ribbon.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even get that. I mean, I don't have a voice, but it's funny because until I started on that stream, I didn't sing in public since the late 90s. And now I sing almost every weekend on it,
Yeah, no thanks for me.
Of course, a couple of the songs really are good. I do They're Coming to Take Me Away. My Ding-a-Ling by, I just forgot his name now. I can't believe that. But yeah, My Ding-a-Ling, great song, Chuck Berry.
Oh yeah, I'm so bad with music. For my parent, well, until I was about 15 years old, my parents, when I was at home, they would listen to nothing but talk radio. So I
Nah.
almost never listened to music at home. It was weird.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've always loved music, and it wasn't until I got older that I started liking like country. There was a couple country songs I liked, but for the most part, if it was country, don't even bring it near me. But now I listen to just about anything.
Yeah, pretty much me too. I couldn't like name like if I was like on a trivia thing where I like name songs or something, I could never do that.
Yeah.
I'm just not that into it. It's like whatever's on the radio, as long as it's not giving me a headache.
Mm-hmm. Well, I started doing internet DJing, and actually met some really great independent.
Oh, wait a minute! So you took Deej's job?
No, well,
you pushed him out. Now we know the truth.
No, Deej was DJing when I started, but I got started about 6 years ago. And we were at different stations.
Radio Wars.
I started out at a station called Paradise Radio. And it was actually because of an online game I was playing that I got started. I was playing War Commander on Facebook, and one of the guys that was in my client or my group, we started having a voice chat program set up with a raid call, and we're talking one night, and all of a sudden he's like, "I gotta get ready for my radio show." Huh? And so he told us, and I went over, tuned in, kept coming, back for about a week, and all of a sudden, a couple of the DJs there started asking me when I was going to start DJing.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, other than my friend, none of them had heard my voice. Well, I finally broke down, sent a voice clip in and everything, and I started off with 1,300 songs in my playlist.
Oh, wow.
And here I had gotten away from it for a couple of years due to I started off with, I got hit with a computer virus. Had to reset my computer. And then it took a while to get back on the air. But here, this new station I'm with, because Paradise had closed down due to the owner passing away, Deej gave me some music.
Oh.
So I'm up over 100,000 songs.
Oh my God.
And the station that I'm kind of with, I'm on a leave of absence from it, but the station is Anything Goes.
Well, that's cool.
So one night I took over. It was just basically at one point it was just me and the one running the station. So I took over from her one night, just let my player run, and it literally did a set of Metallica, Two Live Crew, and Garth Brooks. In that order.
Holy crap.
Somebody was like, yeah, my player's twisted. And then one night, I was home for lunch, and I get a phone call, and the station, one's running the station's like, my computer went down. Can you grab the station? Okay, sure. Fortunately, she caught me before I left to go back to work. I used my phone and tuned in on my way back to work, and my warped player played 16 Christmas songs in a row in like August.
That was a day there was a record number of suicides.
It's like, come on. I kept the whole drive. It's a 15-minute drive to where I work from my home, and the whole drive is playing Christmas music. So I went back to my player and looked at the history, and it was like it managed to find all of my Christmas music that day. It seemed like. But I'll tell you, it can be a lot of fun.
Well,
Especially when you're demented like me and have a lot of Dr. Demento, Weird Al, all the twisted songs.
So you have to have all your own music? They don't give you music to play?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
for the most part, this is just what I have on my computer. We do have some independent artists because we heavily support indie music.
Oh.
And for the most part, you play. I don't know if it's technically a rule now, but with Paradise, it was a rule that you had to play at least one independent artist or one indie artist an hour.
Hmm.
And there's a couple friends I've got that are amazing, and I'm friends with them on Facebook, and I have their music. And matter of fact, I got one that I could actually play. I have, considering it was written for me. But yeah, one of the guys wrote my intro song, really, called "When the Lone Wolf Howls."
Very cool.
And then same guy wrote a song for me when my niece got married. He wrote a song for a wedding present.
That's nice.
That was just and the thing is the lyrics. I'm sitting there talking to him on Facebook, and he wrote the song while talking to me on Facebook. It took him like 15 minutes to write the lyrics.
Damn.
Man, I haven't completed a full song. I've written some lyrics, but never really completed a full song's worth.
Excuse me.
As a matter of fact, the one I wrote is going to be great, but I had no paper with me when I got the second verse in my head. I was walking home with nothing to write on. It's like, I was so pissed. But here, I'll just do this and let's say share screen, application. This is. Oh wait, did the sound come through?
I don't hear anything now.
Okay, hold on. I just realized I might have to. I didn't hit the button. Let me try this again. There we go. Share audio. Which is
There we go.
Oh, it's.
All right.
Oh, I actually managed to do something here. There we go. Hopefully now it'll work.
Maybe it's hold on. Yeah, I can't hear anything except for what's sort of coming through on your microphone.
Okay, I'm not sure then why it won't.
Thomas said he heard something before. But I had my YouTube tab muted, so I wouldn't have an echo, so that might be it too.
Yeah, could be. But it should still come through your headphones because I'm doing the same thing I would do for karaoke.
That's true.
Oh well, I'll do it some other time. I'm debating on posting it to my channel anyways.
There you go.
But his name's John Scott. He's got some great music, really, and it's a couple different styles. One of them has kind of that Caribbean feel. But no, it's just I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a long day, man. Can't believe I hung out with Antitracker on his channel for so long. Good lord, I didn't realize what time it was when he was on day. Jesus.
Yeah, I saw that he was on. I actually saw that you were playing, Pirate, whatever.
Yeah, I was playing while I was just watching on my tablet.
So I figured, okay, well, maybe he's streaming. So I jumped onto Twitch. You weren't streaming, but AT was, so I jumped on.
Yeah, I was actually going to start a stream, and then I was like, oh, I'll just hang out for a little while, and then that turned into 10 hours.
Uh-huh.
And since I've been staring at a computer for the last 10 hours, I don't really feel like streaming it now. So
yeah. Well, so I had to go
3 days in a row I've completely failed at streaming. So all right.
Yeah. But now I had to run in and get my prescriptions, my blood pressure medicine, and kind of important I get that.
Yeah. A little bit.
And then I needed some slaw mix so I could have coleslaw with my corned beef and cabbage. So, ran into town and then picked everything up, and then came back, fixed up dinner, and then I came down and jumped on again. But yeah, that yeah, but that Turdistani leprechaun was mean to him, wasn't he?
That was awesome. I was thinking of doing the last beer, but then he was looking like he was gonna throw up anyway. So like, well, maybe we should give him a little bit of break.
Oh, Cinnamon's a jerk, Thomas. Why?
I know, Thomas. I know. Actually, I might if I might stream later if I'm still awake. But so I was thinking about playing Warships again, seeing if we can kick smash like the other night.
Oh man,
I got kind of a headache from sitting at the computer all day. So
you play World of Warships?
Yeah, we were playing that on stream the other night. I was having a lot of fun playing. And we ended up just having a strategy of essentially ramming people towards the end.
I did that with one. If I had.
I'm sure I was pissing off everybody on the server, but it was only a couple of games, and then I signed off for the night. But
yeah, I was playing. I played that with some of the other outlaws that I played with War Commander, and we had the Outlaw Navy. But that was what the group on Facebook was called, was the Outlaw Navy.
It's a fun game.
Yeah. We were using one mod. Was it Atlas was the name? Or something. It began with an A. And it had different things you could do. Like you could actually turn all the captain pictures into anime girls.
Oh, the Ars Nova one. The Arpeggio Blue Steel collaboration thing that they did for a while.
No, this was. Let me see if I can find it here. I may have gotten rid of it
after Bloody Land. Yeah, I just haven't signed in for a while. I'll sign in soon. I promise.
I never got on to Space Engineers.
I just got distracted. Actually, I was going to do a stream on Space Engineers next time. I did a stream, so
Okay.
we'll do that. I'll go on to Space Engineers and we'll hunt down some because apparently Kuroga is just completely growing out of control and has multiple bases. And it's just stealing resources from the Empire, so we're gonna have to go and clean up some of the garbage.
Yeah, but it's Aslane's WoW's mod pack.
Ah, gotcha.
But yeah, just mine's just slightly out of date. It says date. The file I have here says date created of 3/21/2017.
That's a little bit.
And you had to update it every time they updated the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it would be annoying as hell.
But yeah, it had with some of the
Well, actually, never mind. Because then again, almost all the Space Engineers ones have to get updated too every time the damn game gets updated.
But it didn't have like an auto aim or anything like that. But it did have where it changed what the targeting what the targeting system looked like.
Right.
Hey, Ramblin'. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better.
Hey, Rambling. It's been a while.
Yeah, Ramblin'. I'm trying to convince Cinnabon to join us for karaoke.
Never will have over my dead body.
Oh, come on. You can get the bunnies up there and they can
I
sing
will
along
do a
with
live
you.
stream. I will do a live stream from a ranch riding a horse before I ever sing on a karaoke stream.
Oh, come on. You can have the buns singing with background singers.
No way.
Yeah. Or bunny tape, in this case.
You have to find me first. And because of this stupid virus, I've become a recluse. So good luck. I'm a hermit now.
We'll just have to
Unlike
charter a
friends,
flight. Speaking of horses, when are you going to play Red Dead Online again?
I actually just re-downloaded it onto my PlayStation, and I actually just yesterday I reloaded that the remote play app on my on the new computer, so I can start streaming from the PlayStation again.
Nice. Yeah, I've got a character online.
It's been so long since I played. I think the only time I played online with someone else was when I accidentally killed Thomas. I don't remember exactly what happened. I might have ran over him with my horse, or I might have just shot him in the head because I thought he was an enemy. So one of those two happened.
I think you did both, actually.
It was a terrible session. That's all I remember. Yeah, exactly. Thomas remembers.
Because I was having fun one night because had a guy that shot me in the back. I just walking into
so much on there. There's so many people that just snipe you, and will seriously just follow you around until you pick up. I mean, the same thing with Sea of Thieves too. That often happens. People just will follow you around until you get a bunch of loot, and then they'll kill you and take all your shit.
Yeah. Well, this guy killed me once. Then got mad at me because I just kept going back into town and shooting him on sight.
I've done that a couple of times too. That's fun. I mean, half the time I would get killed anyway by doing that, but God, it's just so satisfying, just nonstop, just going back and shooting him.
You would have liked the one kill I got with him. I was using a not shotgun. Oh man, one of the sniper. Oh, the rolling block. They're using a rolling block, and my first shot wasn't aimed at him. He had a bunch of law chasing after him. He probably, I think he went through the town just trying to kill everything in sight type thing.
That's always fun too. I like doing that.
Yeah. Well, he's running away from a bunch of law, and all of a sudden his horse drops dead.
That's awesome. That's happened to me a lot of times too, though.
I put a bullet right between the horse's eyes.
Well, good. And a horse that can't keep up running nonstop is no good.
Another one. I don't remember now what he was doing exactly, but I got up behind him and threw dynamite at him.
Yeah, I always piss off people when I'm on the server though, because I must have hit a huge bounty on me. Because I swear to God, I had like the entire server chasing me around the map one night.
Yeah. Well, I don't intentionally go out to piss people off.
Well, me neither. I just suck at the game, so I constantly do shit I shouldn't.
Though I had one that was, doing a shooting up the town thing from on top of the hotel. He was in Valentine. Well, I heard the gunshot go off. I saw somebody with a rifle, so I shot him.
Yeah, I always try and take over that town in Strawberry.
But no, I spend a lot of time down in the desert. Just south. Usually, my camp is just south a little bit of the ranch. I can't think of the name of that ranch, McFarland or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because for I don't know what it was, but on one of the mission things, online it actually recommended that as being the best spot. But I haven't played for a while. I kind of started playing other things, and
yeah, that's why I haven't been on Space Engineers. I've just been going through my library of games that I've bought but haven't played because I just buy too many fucking games.
Oh yeah, I got
seriously. I think there should be restrictions on me for e-commerce after midnight because that's when I make the stupidest buys.
Let's see, with Steam, there's I think it says 48 games.
What am I at now? I think it was like 100 something. And only 202. Now I've only got 40 of them actually installed on the computer.
Yeah, I don't have them all installed, but I've got well, it's like they had a pack for sale. It was a bunch of Star Wars games.
Yeah.
So I bought Dark Forces, Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. And it was a dirt cheap price for the whole set.
Oh yeah, that's what I do too, because they have those huge sales all the time. So might as well pick up a bunch of games for cheap and then play them whenever I get around to it.
Yeah, I've got Wizardry 6, 7, 8, and then Labyrinth of Lost Souls. Fallout 1, 2, New Vegas, Tactics, and I've got 4, but my computer won't run it. Basically got all the Elder Scroll, the main Elder Scrolls games. Bunch of some D&D games on there. And then when you switch over to GOG, that's where I got my good collection. Open that up here. And of course, that's not including all the retro game ROMs I've got on these computers. That's one thing I've been playing lately is Super Metroid and Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past randomized.
Nice.
That is fun. But I own 75 games on GOG. And some of them are, I got the original Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid 2. All the Might and Magic games. The Ultima games. My D&D Gold Box games.
Oh.
My Eye of the Beholders, and I've got
I'll play
plenty of
baseball,
content.
Thomas. I've gotten all right with it. I've gotten all right, and I haven't really been batting that much because I've been playing as a pitcher for a while. But football, I swear, I've played one game of football since I bought it so far. I have no idea what I'm doing as far as the controls, and since I'm not a football fan, I have no idea like what the hell the plays are. So it's like,
I'll tell you, for PS4, they got a really good football game.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. What did we get for, what is it? I think it's Madden 20 that we have for football.
No.
And the show 20 also, I think.
This is better than Madden. It's called Mutant League Football.
Oh, I've played that. That's all right.
Where else can you kill the ref?
Remember the game NFL Blitz?
I don't think I ever played it, but I remember.
It was basically the NBA Jam of for football.
Yeah,
it was a great game.
But I used to play the Genesis, Sega Genesis version of Mutant League Football, and then when I saw it on PS4, it's like, yep, I got to get that.
I think it was in that. I think it was in the PlayStation Now thing for a while.
Probably.
I think that's where I played it because I didn't buy it or anything.
Trying to see what else I have that multiplayer wise. I've got not much because I'm mostly into RPGs.
Thomas, I was letting the computer pick my defense too, but it didn't seem to work too well. They scored. I remember the game I played. The other team scored on every single drive with almost zero resistance.
I used to have NFL Game Day 2000, and I created a team, and that team just dominated everything. But of course, I turned the salary cap off. But I created my players, at least my main ones. And my quarterback was number 1 in the league. My running back was number 1 in the league. I had the top 3 receivers in the league. My kicker didn't rate up too high because, well, you don't really punt much or kick field goals when you're scoring touchdown every drive.
Trust me, I do a lot of punting when I play football games.
What do we got? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, games will do that to you, Thomas.
Yeah, no shit. I was actually playing the show the other night, and I was 2 pitches away from a perfect game, and then the son of a bitch hits a home run. That was bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. I was so pissed off.
Oh, hold on. But yeah, they My favorite was on Mutant League Football on the Genesis. I was cheating like hell. I was playing the Galaxy All Stars is who I was using, and I was playing the 60 Whiners, the worst possible team in the league. And it was.
I'm pretty sure the Minnesota Vikings are the worst team in all of NFL.
Well, but no, this is on that game. They're 60 Whiners, but they
even in games, I'm pretty sure the Minnesota Vikings.
I turned around and it was 140 or 40 something to nothing at this point. I scored a touchdown, and it not only gave me points, but it gave the other team what they called a break. I think they called it a breakout, where what that supposedly is you intercept the point after attempt and run it back for a touchdown.
Nice.
Well, they didn't even. I made the extra point. It goes 2 point. I did the 2 point conversion, but it still gave it to them just so they had points on the board. But I had the one day I had all the deaths turned on, and it was permadeath thing. Played the 60 Whiners. I was just having fun. Ended the game in less than 2 minutes. They didn't have enough players left within 2 minutes. I killed all their quarterbacks.
I think my neighbors are murdering somebody. Hold on. There's seriously a lot of yelling next door for a few minutes. It's really loud. Oh well. Rest in peace, neighbors.
I hope everyone's okay.
Fuck that. Their birds are so goddamn loud. I swear to God, they're harboring an owl in their house.
Damn.
I swear. I mean, I was sitting in the living room, and all of a sudden I heard an owl, and it was coming through the wall. It was not coming from outside. So I'm pretty sure they have an owl, which is illegal.
Mm-hmm. So the buds ever get suspicious about the wall next door?
Oh my! For probably about the first 2 months, they would just freak out when the birds started chirping, and yeah, so. And they would just sit there and just stamp at the wall. So they finally figured out that the birds aren't going to come eat them. So I guess so now they're all right with it. But yeah, for the first 2 months, they were freaking out about it all the time. It was annoying.
Wow. Well. Yeah. I like rabbits, but I couldn't have any.
The best pets in the world.
My niece had a rabbit when my brother and her mom got married, and we were over in Germany for the wedding, and I'm holding the rabbit, and all of a sudden it starts chewing a hole in my shirt. Right over my heart.
There you go. See, it's trying to kill you.
Okay. So I convinced my brother that we needed to have a barbecued rabbit for dinner that night or the next night. So he went over to the commissary and bought rabbit.
Like piece of a monster.
He liked the idea of barbecued rabbit.
Oh my God. Traumatizes the bunnies.
But I was like, hey, rabbit wants to try to eat me? Well, then. I do like rabbits. They're fuzzy. They're cute. They taste good with barbecue sauce.
Oh my God. You have to flag this video as a hate crime.
Well, Thomas said in chat, wait, you're a wolf. What do you mean you like rabbits? Well, see, I got introduced to grilled or barbecued rabbit very early.
I've actually never eaten rabbit. I heard it's really gamey. That's
Yeah,
why I've never eaten
but
it.
they're good. But it was this is bad. But Easter Sunday when I was 4 years old, we had barbecued rabbit for dinner.
You know what the other did you ever watch that show? Fuck, what was it with that Les Stroud guy? Was that a survival show? What the hell was it? Anyway, he'd get dropped off somewhere and have to like survive for like a
Yeah,
certain amount of time for himself. Anyway, there was one where he was like in the Alpine Mountains or something, and they were like, he's like, and they had caught a rabbit to eat or whatever. He's like, "Oh, this is gonna be gross" or whatever. He literally just rips off its head and like peels off all its fur like a sock. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, come on.
yeah.
That was terrible. I was just traumatizing. And then he's like, "Oh, you can't just sit and eat rabbit because they don't have any fat. You'll die." There was that guy that like everything like, if you sweat, you'll die. It's like everything would kill you.
Yeah.
Survivor Man, that's what it was.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I saw an episode or two, I think, with him, or of that. But yeah, yeah. It's one of those. You can live off of it for a while. But it definitely can't be the only thing you eat. But I've eaten a lot of things. I've had alligator. I've had rattlesnake, turtle.
Not sound tasty.
Beefalo. That's really good. That is really good.
What?
Beefalo. It's a buffalo cow hybrid.
Oh, so it's a mutant creature. All right. Well.
But I had that up at Mount Rushmore, or Keystone, South Dakota. It's about 3 miles away from Mount Rushmore. And that was so good. It's not as fatty as beef.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never even heard of that animal.
Yeah, honestly, I hadn't either.
You just
I
made
had never
that
heard of
animal up,
beefalo
didn't you?
either. It's the only place I've had it. But yeah, basically, cows and buffalo, cattle and buffalo can interbreed. That's basically what it is. It's a slightly leaner meat, and you get more of the buffalo flavor, and it is good.
It is a real animal. Oh, it just looks like a cow. Never mind. Oh, it looks like a buffalo. Never mind. Thought it'd be like some sort of weird animal.
No, I've also had emu. That kind of tasted like beef.
I heard it does, yeah.
Let's see. I haven't had horse yet, but I kind of want to try it.
Oh, it probably tastes disgusting. Nothing good comes from a horse.
I always think though with that, think back to the movie Rock and Roll High School Forever with Corey Feldman, and there's a scene in there where this guy gives them some meat and they try it. And, what is it? It's what? It's horse. And, the one who tries to spits it out and all this, and they're talking about it. Is the French love it? Yeah, the French love it. American kids do not eat Mr. Red.
Isn't horse illegal here right now?
I don't know if it's illegal per se. But I think there's a lot of extra rules on like wild horses. So I'm really not sure.
Huh.
But if nothing else, I'll go to France and try it someday. Yeah, I would even try escargot.
I've had that. It's not terrible. It's just like rubbery and just
I wonder
dripping in garlic butter. So it's basically tastes mostly of garlic butter, and then it's kind of like chewing a rubber band.
Yeah. Squid ain't bad.
I hate squid. Can't stand squid. Oh my god.
I had that in high school. It was basically pickled. Little tiny squids.
Oh god.
The one teacher brought it in for his class, and only like one or two people would try it, so he brought it over to the science class I was in. And it's like, yeah, I'll try it. As you can't tell, I'll try just about anything.
Not me.
But I've had cactus jelly, and I would try like a just grilled cactus type thing. I've heard it's really good. Thomas, I'm not so sure about that, but it is plausible.
It's the penal ranch. That's where we send all the criminals. Just get tied to horses and forced to ride them for the entire sentence. The penal ranch of Bunnyland. It's kind of like the penal vineyards of Chateau Picard.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you ever played the game Ebony.
Yeah, a long time ago though.
Yeah, I was playing that with a good friend of mine. Got me started on it and got me into the clan he was in. But he created a second character called Grog, and I'm not sure how it got started, but him and one of the ladies in the clan started joking around that Grog raised bunnies as defenders.
There you go.
So, he doing all this, and then whenever he wasn't around, I'd have to log on to his account, and take care of his base or his thing for him. So she started calling me the bunny godfather. Oh, and Thomas says it's true. He built it.
Oh, is that what you needed the dynamite for earlier? Is it an underground ranch?
Well, is there plenty of horses on it, Thomas?
Because hey, if you're burying horses alive, I'm all for it. Just let's go. Cover them with dirt.
Now, see what you do. You tie the dynamite to their tails.
All right.
You send them running into town.
Let's see the video, Thomas. We want to see the carnage. Only we could take that ranch and then somehow import it into the fireworks simulator and just blow it up. That'd be awesome. Can't believe I spent $7 on this fucking game. Literally just so I could fill a house with fireworks. It's the only reason I bought the game.
There you go.
Oh, that's right. That's the one. I thought you made a new one. It was expanding. You said we need to see the expansion.
Well, he's asked for the expansion. It doesn't mean
I
you've
just
received
asked for
it
the
yet.
expansion. I gotcha.
So, Thomas, what was wrong with the video? Did he just not have enough horses to ride?
I forgot about it because there were so many horses. I just had to push it out of my brain to keep myself sane. I would have just broken down into a bit of rage.
Oh, man.
Probably rioted at Best Buy.
I'm sorry, Simba, but only you could get on a horse and run into a building within a second. I could not believe that video on from Red Dead. Oh, it's in here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my headset battery was dying.
So good.
I'm good. I hope. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to see to plug in the charging cord. Oh, I mean, you would like the one stunt I pulled on Skyrim, though, Cinnabon.
Yeah.
I got as high up on a mountain as I could and rode a horse off it.
Hey. Why is there no video of that?
Because I
That'd
didn't
probably be a
record anything.
viral video.
Well, to make it better, I jumped off the horse as I was jumping off, and then did a fusroda as I was on the way down. So I hit the horse with I was trying to see if I could make myself, fly.
There you go.
It didn't work. But most of my good crashes have been intentional. I say most because I did have a couple on Red Dead that were, yeah.
Mine were unintentional too.
There's
nothing wrong with my horse riding skills. It was all the horse that just wasn't doing what I was telling it to do.
Suicidal horses.
Exactly. I mean, just sometimes, they know that they should just die, and you can't help that.
Mm-hmm. I got hit by a train once on Red Dead. On horseback.
Start with trains. I think Thomas was there on a mission where I was streaming, and I was trying to. It was in the way beginning of the game where you just had to free the guy's foot from the train tracks. I couldn't figure it out for some reason, so the train hit me like a good dozen times. It was just ridiculous. I think it took me like an hour and a half to get past that part. It was so stupid.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to cut across, land, and so I jumped on the tracks and was over at a gorge where you're on the bridge.
Yep.
Yeah. Train coming up behind me.
Oh yeah. Gotten stuck on many bridges like that.
I was like, yep, I got nowhere to go. I tried to turn around and face him head on.
That's what you gotta do. Just laugh in the face of the train.
I didn't get turned around, though. That was what was great about that game. There were so many fun ways to die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Tom, I agree with you. We missed Cinnabon on Red Dead 2.
I was thinking about redoing the entire story again, but on harder difficulty. I think I did it on just normal last time, so we could probably do it on like the hardest difficulty and see if I could even get past the first mission doing that.
Now, that could be fun to watch. Hard difficulty horse wrecks.
You only get one life, right? I think. I'm not sure, though.
I don't know. But yeah, hard difficulty horse wrecks.
Oh, my God. That's a long game, though. I think it took us, I'm going to say close to 50 hours to finish it last time.
Something like that. I mean, that's what's great. I mean, it's a long game, but there's so much content in it.
Yeah.
It's really not full of a bunch of bull crap, It's content's interesting.
few. I liked it. That was a lot of fun.
But,
Probably start playing online again too. There just wasn't that much to do when I first launched online. So
yeah. Well, there's really not a lot now, but you got the bounty hunting, naturist.
I've played a few. I think I have a couple on Steam. I haven't played yet.
I think I have one of the Hitman games either on my PS4 or on one of my PCs. Hey, Alexander, welcome.
Hey, Alexander.
But
I can't see this. I'm not kicking. I can't see the chat. This is the normal Alexander or crazy Alexander.
Alexander Brooks.
Ah, gotcha. Normal Alexander. Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it here? Yeah, I got Hitman Blood Money on my GOG, but I've never played it.
Oh, looks like I don't have any of them on Steam right now. Never mind. I thought I bought a few. I think the last one I played was I want to say it was, what the hell was it now? Blood Money, I think it was, maybe.
That's which one I have. I just haven't installed it yet.
No, it was Contracts. Never mind. Yeah, Contracts was the one I played. That was the last one I played. I found that I'm not very good at stealth games. I just don't have the patience for it. Like when I was playing, Wesley a couple times tried to get me to play that Payday game with him, but he always wanted to do stealth missions, and I would always screw it up because he would just get so pissed. And then he stopped playing. He's like, "Nope, I don't want to play with you anymore."
Well, it depends on my mood when it comes to stealth. That's like Skyrim. A lot of times I'll sneak and use bows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might go through an entire dungeon without being seen.
Exactly.
Other times, I'm just running in, guns blazing, on things. Well, it's like Deadpool. There's spots where you should be stealthy to get through it, and yeah, right. I go for the biggest
I'll
gun.
try, but it just takes so damn long though when you're trying to be just stealthy the entire time.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my god, especially when you're like 10 feet, like just a couple steps away from the door, and you're trying to wait for some guy to turn around and leave. It's like, just fucking shoot him and go.
Yeah. Or like Metal Gear Solid 5 or 4. With 4, I did one time just to see how big of a body count I could rack up in this one section, because the guys are infinitely spawning. Got killed a couple of times by the time it was all said and done, but I think my body count was up over 150. No. I got no bonus on that one. But it's like, have you done this? Have you played Dishonored?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's one where you can go total stealth, or you can go completely wipe out. And I guess it actually affects the ending. I've never finished it.
Oh.
But complete stealth.
I did actually play Dishonored 2 a little bit. It was on the Xbox Game Pass thing, so.
Aha. Yeah, I've got Dishonored and Dishonored 2. Played a little bit of Dishonored 2, and I'm almost to the end of Dishonored, but I haven't played it in forever.
Yeah, I just didn't get into it. I guess I never finished it. I think I played it for like an hour or two for one day. That's it.
Well, but we've been on an hour and a half now.
Wow.
Not bad. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. I do have to work tomorrow.
Sounds good, Night Breeze. Good talking to you.
Oh yeah, thanks for joining me, and Alexander Thomas, thanks for joining me in chat. Multi Gunman, if you're back or listening or whatever later, it's been fun.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. Might see you later over on Twitch if I'm still awake in another hour or two. But I'll be
Alrighty.
going on tonight, probably most likely tomorrow sometime.
All right. Have a great one.
Later, guys. Thanks, Night Breeze.